Hi, family and friends. I'm happy to be with you again and tell you what's been going on with me. This is a lovely sound bath they set up for us, led by Dr. Rohit, who will be my meditation teacher for this next term. I just finished my 200 and I'm going to begin my 300 now. This here is an example of a special dinner that they prepare for us. They turn on the lights, light candles, put flowers out, and get a special menu for us. They're so wonderful here at this school, setting up special events for us. It's just part of the warm and friendly culture of India. This is a wedding party, dancing down the street, and the feeling, the general feeling is just really connected and open, and you can meet people and talk with people and ask anybody for assistance here, and they very much will assist you. It's a very different culture. There's an openness that's very different from the West. You can see this group of gentlemen up here. They look very directly. There's no looking away. They just openly look, and there's no problem. It's not aggressive like that would seem in the West. You just look back and give them a smile, and you're connected instantly, and it's wonderful. This is just a gorgeous footbridge over the Ganga, and a good example of how another cultural difference, which is that there's just not personal space. It's not a thing here. You don't say excuse me because there's just so many people everywhere. You'd be saying excuse me all the time. You just walk by. If you touch, it's no big deal. It's not a problem. People don't get offended. You're not like invading them. And so it's just a lovely sense of connection here. When we got about halfway across the bridge, we stopped to take some pictures, and other people wanted to take pictures with us. And I heard from a friend that that's a thing. They want pictures with people from the West, and they'll want individual pictures. So each family member wants a picture, and then other families start coming up and wanting pictures. And pretty soon you have to just say, I'm sorry, I've got to go, or I'm never going to make it across this bridge. But it's not a problem. It's lovely. It's lovely, and they embrace you. And it's a wonderful way of connecting. Sundays are a great day to go out because almost everybody has Sundays off here. So people dress up, the whole families go out, and it's festival. I mean, the cows get into it too. They're feeling the Sunday vibe. But the trees and the flowers and the fauna here just really make me want to get a good camera, because it's just so very cool to see all the different. That's a pathos there. Those huge leaves are a pathos climbing up the palm tree there. It's incredible. And yeah, I could spend a whole video just talking about the plants. I won't, don't worry. But it's really, really neat to see how very different wildlife can be in different areas. Coleus plants are all over the place. Yes, Coleus, my favorite, because it's named after coal. This is a rooster at Ira's Cafe. This is where those palm trees were. I've heard he gets aggressive with some people, but he's always been lovely towards me. Although you will be just sitting, enjoying the best chai in Rishikesh, by the way. So good. And he'll just suddenly crow from under your table and you're about to have a heart attack. Shopping. Oh boy, Rishikesh. Come on. So many shops. Maybe thousands of shops. And each one has its own, you'll find a lot of similarities, but each one has its own little unique things. And so it's like a treasure hunt. Even if you don't want to buy anything, you can't help but thinking, I wonder what's in that one. And you go in and it's a lot of the same stuff, but then you're like, oh, that. And then in my experience, you'll spend the next month trying to find the exact store that one thing was in, because there's so many with such beautiful things in them. And I'm very fortunate that my suitcases are full, because otherwise I'd be in trouble. Okay, maybe I'm still in trouble, but I'm better off than I could be because the shopping is It's a whole thing. So this is a political rally. A couple weeks ago, India had their elections, and there's a really heavy sense of civic duty towards voting here. It's very ingrained in the culture that you vote, that's part of being a citizen. So being out on the streets, it's always a lot, no matter if it's a wedding, if it's a political rally, or it's just the regular cows, cars, scooties, dogs, cow pies. It's a lot. So being out for a day can be exhausting, and then you add in the 90 plus degree heat. So yeah, you go out, you shop around, and then, you find ways of breaking up the day. Like floating on the Ganga. What a wonderful way to get away from the noise and the hectic energy of the streets. This is a ferry, another way to cross the Ganga, a much more calm way. You get on this ferry, you sit and you wait, and you wait, and like everything in India, you wait. And could take 10 minutes, it could take a half an hour for it to fill up, and when they're full, that's when you go. So hopefully you don't have a meeting you're going to be late to, because this is India. Just relax. But when you're on the water, it's cool, it smells good. You're away from the car honking and the dogs barking and the push of people. And I could really understand why this river is considered sacred, because just the calm vibes coming off of it are soothing, absolutely. And the food here. This is my first ever coconut juice that I drank directly from the coconut. I've had lots of coconut juice in my life, but there's something so wonderful about just drinking directly from the coconut. It's a treat, absolutely. What they don't have in India are a lot of garbage cans and garbage disposal. So when you're done with your coconut, enjoying this lovely juice, you just basically, you toss your coconut on the side of the road, and and just maybe the cows will come and eat the rest of it for you. There's plenty of cows to pick up after you. But pretty much wherever you go, you look up and there's stunning beauty, and you look down and there's garbage. And that's just the way it is. Garbage everywhere, all the time, everywhere. And for some people, that has been a real issue, some of my classmates. For me, it's just what it is. Just accept that it's there, and accept it as one of the many contrasts of India. Stunningly clean, beautiful vistas, and garbage. Lots of garbage. But that pretty much is all of the experience of India. Extremes. Extreme beauty, extreme calm. Gorgeous, gorgeous fresh fruit and vegetables everywhere for not a lot of money. You can eat so well here. So well. This is one of the best cafes here. It's mostly populated by Indian locals, and that's how you know you're in the right place. But it's really hard to decide where to eat when you're out, because there's so many choices and it all looks so good. So, we'll look on Google a little bit, find recommendations, but mostly just ask people where to go. These are dosas, and they give you some really delicious sauces to dip them in. They have so many different traditional dishes, and then interesting, they'll have almost every place has Chinese, because we're right next to China, and they'll have Israeli and some American fare. Yeah, so it's pretty much wherever you go, those are the choices. You can always find a lovely shop to take a break in though from your day out, and find a chai, maybe a little sweet treat. I don't remember what these dough balls are called, but they've got honey syrup on them that it's just the perfect thing when you're overheated and you need to just relax. So yeah, I'm excited to start my 300-hour training and dig deeper into these wonderful practices I've been learning. And now that I'm comfortable here, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm feeling so blessed with this choice to come to India, and for the people around me, the people I study with, and the teachers, and just all the people of India. Thank you, family. I'll talk to you soon.